Okay, today we're going to talk about keyword stuffing in the Google My Business title. I'm sure you've seen this if you do a search on Google and you look in the local pack, which is the local SEO results where 3 businesses prominently populate. You'll probably see a trend where there are businesses ranking that have a keyword within their business name. A great example is if a company is called Columbus Dentist or Columbus Dentistry, there's going to be a high likelihood they rank, and that is because Google puts a lot of authority and a lot of weight into the keyword within the Google My Business title. So I'm going to go through why businesses do this and just a complete rundown within 5 steps. So why businesses do it? Obviously, it's to rank well on Google. You know, with organic SEO, it can take a long time to populate on the first page, but you know, with local results, it can be a quick win. So what a lot of businesses do is they stuff a keyword into their Google My Business title, or they might name their business, they might include a keyword within the business name, but that is why businesses do it. If you rank in the local pack, you can get a lot of leads, it can generate a lot of business, so it's very competitive, yet a lot of people somewhat, I don't want to say cheat the system, but they find loopholes within the system to get a quick ranking win. The risks involved, so it does not come without risk. If you're not properly portraying your name on Google My Business, you can get penalized. Your Google My Business page can get suspended. And right now, spam fighting on Google My Business is on the rise. And what that means is a competitor can report you if your business name is not properly represented. So there are definitely risks involved, and I urge you to follow the rules for that. Doing it the right way. My wife and I, we joke that there's an Asian restaurant nearby and it's called the Great Asian Restaurant. And I'm always like, oh my gosh, they nailed it from a local SEO perspective because they named their business to have keyword, to include keywords that they want to rank for, Asian in restaurant. And if you do a search for them, in the suburb where I live, they just rank extremely well. And you go to their business and their sign is Great Asian Restaurant, and that's how they do all of their marketing. So they actually went about doing that the right way. It pains me in a way because, like for a lot of small businesses that we consult with, if we're guiding them on the direction of picking a name for their business, we might say, hey, Short North Pizza or something along those lines because we know how important it is. So if you start from scratch and, it could be advantageous to pick a keyword for your business, like especially if it's very suburb or city driven and you're not really going to expand. On the contrary, there have been other instances where it's been so important for a business owner to rank in the local pack where they've rebranded, where they've changed their name to include a keyword. But you have to do it the right way. And what I mean by that is you have to, when you're doing it the right way, you have to, if you're going to rebrand, you have to conduct a redirect to a new domain. If you're changing the domain name, you have to change all references throughout your site. In the local pack, you're going to have to change, make sure all of your NAP information, name, address, and phone number is consistent. So, do it the right way. Don't misrepresent your business. If you're going to change your name, actually rebrand. Or if you're starting from scratch and you have the foresight to take local SEO into consideration, you can do it that way. My future projection is that I think there's going to come a time where Google My Business is just going to get better at this. The local pack is such prominent positioning, and the fact that you can just include a keyword in your Google My Business title and rank well, it almost makes it too easy. So my thought is in the future, they're going to take the authority of your website and other metrics into more consideration versus just the keyword. But for right now, it's the keyword within the Google My Business title is a big deal. A lot of businesses do it, and hopefully this rundown helped.